Welcome to English Total Grammar Lessons. Chapter 6. The Present Perfect. This time, we will be looking at the present perfect and how you can use it. We can use the present perfect to talk about actions that started in the past, which have a result in the present. We can also use it to talk about experiences that we have had. For example,
we have bought a new car. She has visited China many times before.
As always, let's start by having a look at the basic sentence structure of this verb tense. This is the structure for sentences in present perfect. First, there's the subject, followed by have or has, and then the participle form of a verb. As you can see here, with first-person pronouns and plural pronouns, we use the form have, followed by the participle. However, with third-person pronouns like he or she, we use the verb has, again followed by the participle. Here are a few examples.
I've lost my passport. I haven't bought a present for my girlfriend.
Where's Timmy?
He's gone to bed.
I wonder where Polly is. She hasn't arrived yet.
Notice that in order to make a sentence negative, you simply place not after the verb have or after the verb has. Generally speaking, the present perfect is quite easy, as you can see. All right, let's move on to question formation. This is the basic structure for questions in the present perfect. First, start with the verb have or has, followed by the subject, and then the participle. Again, don't forget, it's very important to use the correct form of regular and irregular verbs. Here are a few examples.
Have you met the new boss?
No, not yet.
I have seen him twice today.
Okay, now we're ready to look at short answers. This is the structure for positive short answers. And here is the structure for negative short answers, just slightly different. Look at these examples.
Have you tried ceviche before?
No, I haven't. Have you been to a real Chinese restaurant?
Yes, we have. Many times, actually.
Let's move on to the last part of this lesson. Let's have a look at these very important words, which are often used with the present perfect. Just, already, and yet, along with some examples. Just, which means a short time ago.
No, thanks. I have just had lunch.
Already, which means sooner than expected.
I've already paid all my bills.
Notice that just and already often come right after have or has. And finally, yet, which means until now.
It hasn't stopped raining yet.
As you can see here, yet often goes at the end of a sentence. In today's lesson, you have learned how to use the present perfect to talk about things that have happened recently or to talk about your experiences in general. You have learned to use it to ask people about what they have done or the experiences they have had. If you find this lesson useful, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. This is the end of Chapter 6.